Everyone, factoring into today's video, we're doing the 5-day forecast today. Going to have a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. It's going to be an unsettled period. We're going to be bringing low pressure in off the Atlantic on several occasions, particularly Friday and Sunday, when we'll get some quite wet weather. Sunday posing a few problems because it's not clear how deep the low pressure on Sunday is going to get. There's a chance that we could get some gale force winds on Sunday as the remains of Tropical Storm Bertha comes in. But it's a little bit uncertain about how deep that low pressure is going to get. It could just be a band of heavy rain coming in across the country. We don't have the gales. But nevertheless, it's going to be an unsettled 5-day forecast period coming up. And after quite a warmish start to a period, it is going to be turning cool. I think it'll be feeling distinctly autumnal, in fact, by the time we get through to the end of the weekend. So not great if you're going on holiday over the next few days. Now, before we get on with that, just want to mention the advertising. The video ads on my page is at GazWeatherVids.com. If you could hit play on the video ads, you'll be helping to support GazWeatherVids.com. Thanks so much for getting involved and doing that. The ads really pay for the website to allow me to sit here and talk to you via the website. So thanks for doing that and supporting GazWeather. So we'll start off with a radar picture from the Weather Outlook.com just to see the latest situation. We have heavy rain come across the country overnight. Most of that's cleared, although it still is going on across East Anglia, the far east of East Anglia on the east coast, and still across eastern Scotland. But I think it'll be pushing out of the way actually through the course of this afternoon. Got heavy showers following behind, particularly across the northern England. They'll probably get a bit more widespread down in toward the Midlands and Lincolnshire through the course of this afternoon. Here's today's Synoptic pressure chart. The low pressure brought last night's rain is clearing away, and then we're left in this sort of slack westerly flow. There's a bit of a breeze blowing though, so that's just taking the edge off the temperature. It's going to be quite warm in the southeast, around London. Could go up to 26 Celsius, 79 Fahrenheit. But otherwise, temperatures holding up around the low to mid 20s, 22, 23, 23, 73. But persistent rain clearing away from the northeast, and then we're really looking at showers and sunny spells. Not too many showers, but there'll be more widespread through the Midlands and parts of northern England, if anywhere, I think, through the course of this afternoon. Probably not too widespread down in the south, mainly dry and quite warm down there. Overnight, any showers will very quickly die out. We're bringing a very transient ridge in across the country, so I think we're looking at mainly dry night actually once those showers have gone away. Maybe one or two keep going around the coast, but most places dry tonight. Get a little bit chilly in the north with temperatures up there down to, say, 6, 7, 8 degrees in single figures, but it'll stay quite warm down in the southeast with temperatures holding up at around 14 or 15. Thursday's probably the best day of the coming period. Actually, a lot of dry weather on Thursday. We're in a cold really, which means we're neither under high pressure or low pressure, though there's the very slightest of ridges down to the southwest. But apart from one or two scattered showers building up across Scotland and Northern Ireland, maybe over the Pennines as well, even there they'll be very scattered. I think most places are going to be dry on Thursday with sunny spells coming through. Temperatures up to 26, maybe even 27 around London. 27 is 81 Fahrenheit. It'll be quite warm actually still on Thursday in most sunny spells and light winds. Now as we go through to Friday, we're watching low pressure developing from the south and southwest. There's been a lot of uncertainty about this. It's still quite an uncertain situation, but I think I've got pretty good agreement that after a dry start, England and Wales will turn generally cloudy and wet through the course of Friday afternoon. Some quite heavy and maybe even thundery rain coming up from the south. Don't be surprised if you hear some rumbles of thunder. In fact, I don't think we're looking at thunderstorms. I think it could be a general area of rain, but it could have some rumbles of thunder embedded within it. A lot of dry weather for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, but a few showers will build up. Temperatures will be a little bit lower on Friday, obviously, with that rain coming up from the south, but still reaching 23, perhaps 23 is 73. It'll feel quite humid actually, I think, on Friday afternoon with that rain coming up. Now overnight, Friday into Saturday, that low pressure is really going to develop as it pushes northwards, so I think we could see some very heavy rain setting in, probably through Wales and the Midlands, and then going up into northern England through the course of Friday night. Could be some torrential rain in places, maybe over a couple of inches of rain in a few areas, and that could give the risk of some localised flooding. Rain will ease off in the south overnight Friday night, and in the north it probably won't arrive into Scotland until early on Saturday. It might be a warm and muggy night on Friday night. Going through to Saturday itself, that low pressure continues to move northwards, so that it is to the north of Scotland. I think we'll find a heavy rain over Scotland through Friday morning, and then it'll push northwards out of the way. Winds are going westerly then around that area of low pressure, so it'll be a mix of sunshine and showers. Probably not too many showers down in the south and southeast, but there will be some around. They could be heavy and maybe even a rumble of thunder. You're going to notice it's cooler and fresher on Saturday, with maximum temperatures in the south around 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. In the north, probably just 16 or 17 degrees. It'll definitely be a fresher feel, I think, with westerly winds coming around that area of low pressure. And then all eyes on Sunday. The latest update from the GFS, the 6 o'clock run, which I'm basing this forecast on, shows that this low pressure is coming in off the Atlantic as a shallow feature, so we haven't got the gales. And the reason for that is that the low pressure that comes up across the country actually through Friday night and Saturday is taking a lot of the energy out of the system. So there it is to the north of Scotland on Sunday afternoon, and that sort of takes the energy away from this developing area of low pressure that has the remains of the tropical storm Bertha within it. So if it plays out like that, then we're just going to see a band of heavy rain moving in across the country, but we'll avoid the gale force winds. Nevertheless, some models are still going for this summer storm on Sunday. This is the GEM, the Canadian model for Sunday, and that shows a much deeper storm coming in off the Atlantic. Very tight packed ice bars that will give gales or severe gale force winds through Sunday afternoon. So we're still uncertain about what's happening on Sunday. I think we are going to get a band of heavy rain coming across the country, whether it's accompanied by gales or severe gales or fairly light winds on the idea of the latest GFS. I'll have to keep you updated over the next few days. Temperatures are going to be cool on Sunday with that rain coming in off the Atlantic, just 17, 18, maybe at best 20 degrees in the southeast. 20 is 68, but I think it'll feel pretty autumnal, to be honest, under that rain, despite the fact it's only the 10th of August. And then as we go through to the end of the 5-day forecast period on Monday, well, it's still unsettled low pressures to the north of Scotland, but we'll be bringing in a mix of sunshine and showers, and some of them could be heavy with a risk of hail and thunder. Temperatures a little bit depressed, maybe up to 21 around London. 21 is 70 Fahrenheit, so about where we should be really, but most places probably away from the southeast will be a little bit below average. Going through to the charts from the weather outlook so that you can see the weather in your area over the next few days. These are the showers that we've got up in the north once the persistent rain is cleared away from eastern Scotland this afternoon. Not too many coming into the south. It is warm in the south today, with temperatures getting close to the upper 70s Fahrenheit. For Thursday, we're looking at a lot of dry weather, probably the best day of the 5-day forecast period on Thursday. With a few showers scattered about, but many places dry with sunny spells. Very warm again. Temperatures could just about reach 80 Fahrenheit in central London. The rain comes up from the south through the course of Friday. Some of it will be heavy. Eventually, on Friday night, overnight Friday, probably becoming torrential across parts of northern England. There will be a risk of localised flooding. Temperatures will be humid, but a little bit down on those of today and Thursday. The rain will clear away from Scotland through the morning on Saturday to leave a mix of sunshine and showers. This doesn't show too many showers, but I think there will be risk of showers around. Temperatures will be feeling cooler and fresher. Going through to Sunday, this is the rain coming in off the Atlantic through the course of the day. Some of it could be quite heavy, eventually clearing in the west to sunshine and showers. Temperatures will be feeling cool and autumnal by the time we get through to Sunday. Whether we have gales accompanying that rain or not, I'm going to have to keep you updated. And then finally we end up on Monday, back to sunshine and showers and a relatively cool feel as well. So in summary, we are looking at an unsettled 5-day forecast period. Not great for holiday makers, but there will be some dry weather at times, particularly through Thursday, which I think is looking like a decent day really. But rain coming up from the south on Friday, heavy, possibly torrential by the time we get through to Friday night and Saturday morning, and then going through to the weekend, it stays unsettled. Showers Saturday, more persistent rain on Sunday. A cool and autumnal feel, may be accompanied by gales or may not be, and then it's back to showers and cool conditions by Monday. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.